Corey, you've competed in 2 out of 3 falls matches. What are the keys to victory?
Look, you have to score the first fall early. The longer the match goes, the trickier it is to score a fall.
I agree. The longer the match goes, the longer your opponent has to change their game plan and take control.
There are plenty of options here for the first fall. You can score that fall by pinfall, submission, even DQ or countout.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Punch! With authority. Countering that offense. Locking up with one another.
Escapes and establishes a waistline.
Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Closed fist connects.
Switches out of that with the head scissors.
Ooh. What a punch.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
There was no brilliant strategy or counter from Gargano there.
Jakara looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Countered into a power slam.
And an answer from her.
Rounding a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, wow. Lights out. Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex. Oh, my goodness.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
And some might say you have no margin for error in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Well, that's not true. You have a margin for one error, but if you aren't able to correct mistakes and adjust your strategy on the fly, that margin's going to get thin very, very quickly.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first? I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. There might be nothing left in Johnny.
2. She's able to score a fall early here.
Kick to the back.
Jackson launching attacks left and right.
This relentless.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
No idea how he's even able to continue. Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, but tapping here won't cost him the match.
That's it. That's a tap. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? DDT.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes. Man.
For the
Brought down with a snapmare.
Crank in the head.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
The upper.
Uh-oh, the Cobra Clutch is applied. The Cobra Clutch submission is in.
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has to hurt a lot, though.
We have a tap out. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
Up and
Bang! Covers, wasting no time.
this could be it. 3, no.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight.
And the core taking on some damage. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. He's got to get out of this submission. He can't afford to take this kind of damage.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
The upper hand now belongs to Jakara.
This relentlessness is Jackson's trademark.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Irish whip across the ring, gets reversed, counter down.
Down they go.
Backbreaker delivered, and that'll have you walking funny.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
Look at this. Oh, nice. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Here we go again. Sit, slam. Jackson landed that perfectly.
2. Kicks out, just kicked out.
An unflinching, defiant Johnny Gargano refusing to stay down.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Trouble up on the top rope. Nasty arm drag. Jackson launching attacks.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop.
Gotta find a way out. Not even a surrender will end this agony.
The pain's too great. That's it.
On the second rope.
Using the ropes to wear down his opponent.
Knee lift.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
Mounting. And hammering away. And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes. Kick to the gut. Oh, sit out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week.
Great display of power.
Into a German suplex. There's two. Almost ended it there.
What a match.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Full Nelson applied.
Sit out. Full Nelson face buster.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
And that ball will get added to his score. Look at this, just begging not to get hurt.
Wrong time to be doing that.
Ooh, rake of the face. That is agonizing. Ooh, takedown, skull first.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
Jackson launching attacks left and right.
Jackson with a systematic attack. Down with a backbreaker. Ouch. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Looking for the single leg with a DDT.
Kick to the stomach.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
And now propped up in the corner.
Headlock applied. Here we go. Bulldog takedown.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
Unloads a shot to the gut.
Face buster.
Ooh, my goodness.
Full Nelson applied.
Into a sit-out face buster.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. The upper hand now belongs to Jakara.
This relentlessness is Jackson's trademark.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition. He's struggling against this submission hold.
A tap out will not cost him the match here.
Tap out. There it is. And Jackson wants more from her opponent. What a cutter.
And cover now for the match. 2. No, 2 count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Once more, setting it up.
And Gargano is out.
Goes for the pin. And this one is over. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
here is your winner, Jakara Jackson.
And Johnny Gargano just couldn't pull out a victory here in this one.
Miss Jackson putting in that work. You love to see it.